Alright, everybody. I did it. I succeeded in accomplishing one goal so far. Okay, so I set a mini goal for my goal of expanding my photography business. And that mini goal was to launch my website by January 15th, which is today. And I did that on Monday, January 11th. I wanted to at least get some final tweaks over this week before I shared it, but I did it. I succeeded in accomplishing something I set out to do this year. Feels good. Feels real good. So I'm going to go over to the computer. I'm going to show you really quickly what the website looks like, and then I'm going to come back here and we're going to talk about what the next step is, because I got that one goal completed. Now I got to set up another mini goal just so I can keep some momentum going. I got the website live, and here it is, cmg-enterprises.com. I'm probably going to change the domain, but it's up, it's live, and it's functioning, ready to go. It took me a long time just to finally say, you know what, screw it, do it. All right, so we got the regular tabs up at the top. We got real estate, we got headshots, videography, the about section, booking. So here's my real estate tab. I have example photos, some of my favorites. I think this is one of my favorite outdoor shots. And we have these shots here. That bedroom, this living room, and the dining room. Those three shots were of a condo that I shot early on when I was first starting out. And they're probably my favorite interior photos I have. There's a few critiques I have of these photos. Mainly, this was before I started doing distortion adjustments and my perspective alignments. I mean, I thought I got it as close as I could. Didn't do enough. Same thing with this. I never knew how to do window pulls. I just put a flash on top of my camera, and thankfully, because the walls were lighter and white, flashed everywhere, filled the room. Same thing with this. This glare on the floor, I now have a filter, a lens filter for that. And these are some of the things I started doing to improve my photos. Started aligning my photos a little bit better on this one. I do bracketing photography now, where I take multiple exposures and then put them all into one photo. It gets the most dynamic range. I can pull shadows more and get more detail, tone down the highlights a bit. Fairly simple setup on my website. Go down here. Marketing pitch. Picture is worth 1,000 words. Your home is worth more. It's my English degree being put to use. Is it effective? I don't know. We'll see if it gets me business. What to expect? 24-hour turnaround is what I was doing consistently. Found myself getting burnt out of that, and I started falling behind on a lot of things. So now I offer a 48-hour turnaround, but 24 hours is still pretty feasible. I like to get at least all the photos out within 24 hours. All photos edited for color correction, web and print ready. 30 to 50 photos, interior and exterior. It doesn't matter how big the house is. This could be a small 500 square foot house, or it could be a massive sprawling mansion. I'm going to try to get you 30 photos. This is that condo. You know, for an early photo shoot, I like what I did with this condo in particular. There's a lot that can be improved, and I have improved over time. But it's still one of my favorite ones, and I'm probably the most proud of that one. I also have my 3D virtual tours here. Click on that, goes to a website called Kula.co. And here, you can see all the virtual tours that I've done. Coming over to headshots, scrolling tab of, recent headshots, my favorites so far. Some people I know and work with really well. So videography was one of the ones I was just sort of playing around with, because I have it broken down into real estate videos and cinematography. Click on cinematography, you're going to get my cinematography reel for a independent feature film that I had shot back in 2018. It was released not last year, 2 years ago, 2019. But this one, my real estate one, I have to bring this video into the real estate video section. But I also have my YouTube channel down here, so I'm going to try to make that a little bit more prominent. But again, like I said, website's done. I've got my About page where I have my handsome headshot that I threw together really quick because I auditioned for a movie role and I got it, and they needed a headshot. So I figured, well, I set up everything over in the corner and fire away. And then I've got my booking online section. All right, so the website's up, website's active, and it is ready to be searched, ready to be viewed, ready to be interacted with. Now the next thing I have to do is I need to start sharing that website, but that's going to come naturally. I need another mini goal to take the next step into growing and expanding my business. So what I need to do now is to set up a Facebook presence on it. So set up a dedicated page for it. And I have a template set, but this one I'm going to start from scratch. I just want to do a clean slate. I don't want to have a page that says it was started back. Actually, I think the one that I have is started back in 2011 for something completely different that I renamed, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to start fresh, start new, share the website, and start to be more active on social media with that stuff. So end of this month, January 31st, I need to have a Facebook page, and I need to have my Instagram active. I have a secondary Instagram account that I was going to use for stand-up comedy purposes, but I never sort of took hold of that, and I just sort of dropped the ball with that one. But I can repurpose it since there's no content on there, repurpose it for my photography business. So that'll be good there. Anything else like, Twitter, that'll come, and then connecting all of those social media accounts to the website itself. So feels good. Got the first one done. Still many more days, weeks, and months to go. See you in the next one.